Today I am playing Garden of Banban. So let's do this. So, to Akira. But Naughty One says, finish your homework and be nice if you don't want to join us. Green Balsinia says, jump as much as you like, but never to. What's this thing how bad we? This is so
Glad to
very.
see you've made it. I don't know how you did it, but then again, you survived that giant elevator crash, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Also, again, I apologize for hitting you over the head. In fact, it is for this reason that I believe we should not meet face to face. You see, for whatever reason, I'm prone to violent instincts, and I do not trust myself to not give in to them again. I have locked myself inside of a surveillance room. That way I can help without being a danger to you. We are currently on the lowest floor to remain active before everything went awry. There are many floors below us, but they've all remained closed and abandoned for quite some time now. So just make sure not to fall. As for your children, I don't know exactly where they're being kept, but I know someone who does. Head to the aquatic sector. That's where he resides.
This is gotta be. See, I told you. I told you that was a battery. Now that works. Why is this door so big? Oh. Drone, go here.
It just hit me that you need the keycard to operate the cable car. Shouldn't be too hard to find one. Literally everyone had a copy. It's how you'd get from station to station.
What the hell? So I'll pick up all these brains. Look, it's jumbo giraffe. The snail, which I don't like. God. Toy, toy, toy. Oh, Pila. Does she have a toaster? Wait a minute. Stem frame and bun. And almost one, I believe. And it's a scary counter. Or a sad counter. Combined. The spider. Take my pencil. Take my pencil. Take my pencil. Okay. Take my pencil. What is this orange? What's the thing? car over there. I just go on that car. Where do I have to go? Maybe it's because of me not putting them all in here. So, go here, Jody. Let's celebrate by picking up this car. Johnny, please here. Johnny, come here. Johnny. Put down. Put down. Put down. Attack Pippa. Attack Pippa. He attacked it! Now can you go away now? I don't know how this goes to. Ah, come on, John. Where do I have to go? Medical centers. I don't know. Johnny? Johnny. That's not fair. That's how I died. That's how I died. I am angry. I am mad. I shall. Wait, where else did I go here? Let's try out the medical center. I'll put that one down. What's that? Okay, now I need to go find it. Is a peeler bed in this one? Don't know. Oh, I could go flying. There's a note. The devil. go. Maybe I have to go back then. Oh, I don't really have stuff on me. Oh no. My husband. My husband. My husband. I think this is it. Oh. Jody! Oh, I don't know what I would do without you. And now, here. Jody! Haha. Thank you. Jody, are you here? Thank you, Jody. You can do that for me, Jody. I can finish Jody. I want to go now. Thank you. Let's see what color card it is. It's a white key card. You're gonna go white.
You've had a rough day, I can tell. You diligently wait for the moment you leave this wretched place with your child in hand. I can also tell. Not to undermine your efforts, but I fear that moment may never come. I cannot let it happen, and I will gladly show you why, but after I do, you take my advice. Leave this place while you still can. Erase it from your memory. Move on and forget any of this ever happened. And I promise you, tomorrow will be a better day. Welcome to my home. Or at least, I was supposed to be. Down in the dark and cold depths of the facility. The circumstances force you to do things that are out of your nature. When I feel that I'm straying too far off my original course, I head to the room I found him meditating in to mentally regroup. I come to this place, and then I'm reminded that what I'm fighting for is all of this pain itself. Of course, none of this is real, but it all could be. I have never had actual sun rays touch my skin. Can you imagine that? And I yearn for the day that they finally do. I need the children to achieve that. But do not worry. I will practice the safest of procedures. Whatever I decide to do with the adults, I will make sure to keep one alive and sane so that the surviving children are delivered to the surface safe and sound. and of course, to deliver me to where I choose to be. Oh, to live the simple life of a completely brainless jellyfish, just munching on shrimp and avoiding getting eaten by turtles all day. You never appreciate how calming it is to have no conscience until you have one. I admire your courage, so I'm giving you the chance to walk away. Take it. That way you don't lose both your life and the chance to see your child. No liver, no intestines, but most importantly, no pancreas. You, sir, need to have more organs. What am I supposed to eat when there's nothing to eat? Guess I'm going to have to look elsewhere.
You are not one of them. You are new. You need to hide. They are coming.
Okay, looks like we need to find 10 kernel. Okay, so you are kernel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for the big boss room. He's not bossy, but he is the boss. 10. Yeah, I got all of them. What's this for? For a way to feed dirt. What do you have to feed? Do you know? How do you activate you? Look, not the problem there. Is there any kickouts in Spanish in the boss's room? Where did you find it? Where do you find the secret key card to open the parkour doors in Garten of Banban 4? Garden of Banban 4. I don't get it. You stupid Banban. Spaghetti, spaghetti. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Wait, this is not even number 4. This is 3. Don't get it. I checked the big boss man's room. There's no one in the big boss man's room. Don't tell me that was it. Yes, cheap. I'll put that on my booty cheeks. See how you like it. Boy! Yeah, just boy like that. What's up, this my granny? Did I do it? What? Okay, go. I need to play for this. Go. Are you free? There's a right somebody for everybody. You just need to look.
What happened to you is one of Stinger Flynn's myths.
Oh
The
my
progressive
god!
sector, but we have something more important to deal with right now. See Nabnab's room? It's open now, which means he's inside. He's on the hunt, and it's too dangerous to do anything in this state. We have to deal with him. Luckily,
I'll go out the game. What do I need to do? Oh, I don't want to do it. God's sake, I need to get some nail. I need to go. Solid. Okay, time to do this. Holy moly. Holy moly. The gardens. What's in it? Oh, this.
When Nab escaped, it wasn't long before workers started to disappear. Of course, precautions and trading can only get you so far, so we had to think of a more permanent solution. Nabnalina was that solution. We had a theory that Nabna was as aggressive as he was due to his loneliness. We never got to prove this theory right, as the collapse happened during the surgery. That's where you come in. You'll be carrying out the final steps of said surgery. Juvanium-related procedures are very delicate, so I'm going to need you to pay very close attention to these instructions. The hard part is already done. All you need to do is mix the right concentrations and inject her with it about 6 times. The machine with the droplet symbols is where that's done. When it's time, the screen will light up with the symbol of the needed concentration. For simplicity, the concentrations have been represented by colors. Mix and achieve the right concentration, then collect it in the syringe and give it to Nabnali. The machine with the colored pipes will occasionally shift to the wrong colors, and when that happens, use the given tongs to revert them all to their normal state of green. The buttons on the walls will also malfunction at times. When that happens, hit any ones that are lit with your drone. The excess Juvanium that you can find in the room will deplete when anything malfunctions or when a concentration is needed to be delivered. The procedure stops if any of the 4 depletes completely, and what happens next is never good. Only the best of us perform Juvanium procedures, but we don't have much of a choice. Good luck.
Ooh. Come on. change. It's consolation. क्या पता यार what is the what is the genre never felt any more frustrated in my life. I don't like that.
I hope that wasn't too hard. Anyway, grab the audio disc and head back to the aquatic sector and play it on the big speaker in the lounge. Time for a spider union.
But okay. Oh my. I'm gonna play some audio. Is that not believable? No.
At last, he's no longer miserable. I'm surprised they both weren't originally members of the mutants below. They'd certainly fit. This is.
Oh,
You have overstayed your welcome here. I even made you an offer, but guess what? Accepting it is long overdue. Don't worry,
I'll
I
accept it
won't get
now.
rid of you or collect you just yet. I was never
Please,
one to
I
abide
do
by
not
rules.
want.
An old friend needs you a lot more than I do. They too are on a path to achieve peace of mind. I already have more than enough subjects to move forward with my aspiration and my ultimate mental refinement. You just take a little nap while I transfer you to where you're meant to be.
No, I'm tired. No, but
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
it's up to you.
Can't blame you for taking a nap. Feels like we've been in this car forever. So, Stinger, when are we arriving at this place called Beach?
I believe we are lost.
Nice.
Yeah,
You had one job and you messed that up somehow.
I am struggling to locate the being who asked for your opinion.
Can you at least put some music on since we're gonna be out here for a while? That's what I'm talking about. Fila, what do you think about this?
I said that was a good.
Awesome. Captain, what about you? Captain?
I said that was a good.
Okay, decent answer.
Can you stop vocalizing for just 1 second so I can focus on the road?
What do you mean focus on the road? We've been going in circles for hours. Never trust a jellyfish, am I right, Okila?
If your pathetic mouth utters another infuriating sentence, I will slap your whole...
Oh, I am so bad. I can tell. What about up here? Up here. Wait, there is it. Get me out of here! Open this door, bro.
Finally, you're waking up. I was getting really bored, and that fella over there isn't much of a talker. Plus, it's scary here. That big green guy keeps checking in on us. I think he believes we're some sort of dolls. We could use that to our advantage to try and escape. He cannot know that we're alive. Every time we move or change something in the room, let's make sure that it's back to the way it was before he checks in on us again. This way, we can inch our way towards escaping, all while he doesn't suspect a thing. In other words, from his point of view, the room must remain unchanged. When he's close, the lights change color, so run back to your chair when the lights change. I don't know where to start though, so you give it a try. Quick! Sit down! He's coming! No, that's not how the secret club's entrance is supposed to be.
So, play. What is going to be?
Quick, sit down. He's coming. No, that's not how the secret club's entrance is supposed to be.
Abilene, I hate you. Abilene, I hate you. I have an idea. What I'll just go do. Oh, no. 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 Been so long.
Quick, sit down. He's coming.
That was definitely like that. Oh my dolls. Did it.